So Chris, man, we're in this wicked studio. I love it, man. And you know what we're going to do? I've seen these things here, and I think every time we're going to change topic.
They're called buzz, no?
The buzz bars, yeah. I'll just bang it.
Okay,
or you bang it when you want to change it.
You can start.
Well, let's start then, man. Let's start. Right. Saudi, go in there, huge news. Like, you changed everything when you went there. Like, what were the most difficult things for you to adapt to when you went to Saudi, coming from Europe?
You know, my whole life, it's about challenge. I left my house with 11 years old to live in a big city. So for me, it's easy because I changed Madeira to Lisbon, Lisbon to England, England to Italy, Italy. I'm back Spain, Spain. For me, it's not a problem. For me, you know, it's part of my life. I'm used to have this kind of life. And to be honest, it was very easy for me. Can speak about religion or about the weather, but no countries is perfect. So for me, the adaptation was easy, and I really love it to be there, to be honest.
It's interesting what you said about, well, like, no country's perfect. That's exactly what I was thinking when I saw you go, and I saw the news start coming out about Saudi, and I saw a lot of the Western world pointing the finger, saying negative stuff. I'm like, are we that good? Are we that perfect that we have got no problems? Like, everyone has problems, man, but it's about facing the problems and then making a step forward. I mean, and is there any little things that you've thought, well, I didn't expect that to be there when you went there, or that have been good, positive as well, or negative?
As I told you before, for me, all the countries have their issues. It's normal. They have fantastic things. To be honest, I'm really happy to be there, me and my family.
I saw you on the beach.
And yes, for example, the Red Sea, which is my second house or the first house, because it's a place that unbelievable. It's like a diamond there. I love to be there.
When are you going to invite me, man? What's going on?
We speak about that. So you will love it, you and your family. Trust me, it's one of the most beautiful places I've ever been. Yes, yes. And not only that part there, for example, Alula, which is in some place in the desert.
Have you been there? I've been there.
Course.
It's an amazing place.
You've been in Alula?
Yeah, when I went there, my friend started crying.
It's beautiful.
We went into the hotel, and my friend was sitting. I looked around, and my friend was like,
yeah, you know why?
Oh.
Because it's sagrado. Como é que se diz sagrado?
Spiritual.
Yeah, spiritual.
Yeah, spiritual. Yeah,
it's spiritual. You can feel the energy there.
Yeah.
That they have some spiritual thing.
Different, isn't it?
I felt as well, to be honest.
I did.
And they have that. They have the Red Sea. They have even in the mountains. They have snow. That people snow in Saudi. Yes, wow. They have snow. They have everything. So it's a lovely country. I love to be there. My family love to be there. And as I told you, the adaptation for me wasn't too difficult. And I'm happy there.
What are the differences between the leagues? Because everyone says, the league's not any good there. When you play there, you know, like, what's the difference?
All the leagues, they are different. In my opinion, it's the people speak more than they really know. All the leagues, in my opinion, they have issues, but the league, I tell you, 100%. And you can, when you're gonna do interview to another player who play there, they will tell you it's not easy. It's not easy. It's very difficult. Plus the weather, which is very hot, and you know when it's hot, it's more difficult to maintain the level of the game. But in my opinion, the league is very, very good, and they still grow and grow and improve. And I'm happy because I was the pioneer of the country in football, so I'm glad for that.
Yeah, a bit like Beck's in America with the MLS. What he's doing over there and what he's done has been magic. And what you're doing here, even to my mind, even you've created a whole movement of people coming. How much pressure did you feel being the first real big star to come out and then say to everybody, come on, follow me? Was that big pressure for you?
Rio, you know, as I was young, you know, I had a different personality. I believe in myself, in other, not only football, but in other areas as well. To be honest, it was zero pressure. I didn't have any pressure. When I moved there, I didn't feel pressure.
Well, for me, pressure. Everyone going crazy.
You know, for me, the pressure, it's the people who was in a war that didn't have food to eat. They deal with the guns during the night, shots. For me, this is the real pressure. As I told you before, I left my house with 11, 12 years old. I cry every day. So, honest, I'm not gonna tell you that to be cocky or whatever. But pressure was zero. Of course, you have the other issues. Make sense. Gonna work out professionally. But in the other way, to be honest, I felt free because any place I play, I show my level. And I knew it that I will be there. I will show my level as well. I will improve the league. And I knew it that the players will follow me. I knew it because not only the terms of financial, which is
obvious,
the main point, you can say, but as well the culture of football. I knew it, the culture of Saudi football was nice because I've friends who played there before, coaches, Portuguese coaches was there. And of course, if you ask me, you expect so quick a big stars will move there? No. But I will expect that the football will change because of me.
I can't get my head out of you crying when you left home at 11. What was that whole process like and that feeling like? Because I know how close you are to your mum. Like I always, when people ask me about you, the first thing I always say, he's a family man. And like your mum's connection with you is like, my mum, what it was. Like, so leaving your mum, for any young people that are watching, how difficult is that and how did you deal with that?
For me, it was the main point. The big switch of my life was to suffer a lot in that moment. This is why I'm more willing and capable now to deal with the bad moments, which we all have bad moments. When I moved with 11, 12 years old, there was the really hard for me without my family, my mom, my daddy, my brothers and sisters. Imagine your kid with 11 years old go to London to, I don't know, another country or...
It's hard now, my boys are playing football 1 hour away and my head is going crazy.
It's difficult, but my mom and my dad always support me to say, listen, Cristiano, if you want to follow your dream, it will be hard for us, it will be hard for you, but we give you opportunity. And I left and it was tough, and I'm blessed and I'm happy because to pass in that moment with that difficult situation, now I'm capable to, another chapter of my life to deal with all pressures that we still have in the football, way of football, with the family, with the wife, everything.
Hey, listen, let's go to Euro 24. Sorry, let me do that again, sorry. Euro 24. And listen, I couldn't come and speak to you without asking you, like, now you've had time to reflect. When you was in that tournament and you were crying, what was that like? Because you got some people saying, why is he crying? It's his ego, it's this, it's that. What is the reasons behind it? And how do you feel now about looking back?
It's much more easy to criticize than appreciate what you really have, We know the press how it works. If you speak good, don't sell.